Welcome to the Urban Spokesman. My name is Chris Sanders, and I'm giving micromobility users the news they need to stay up to speed on micromobility and urban infrastructure in New York City. All right, let's talk about micromobility safety improvements. Yes, they happened late, but they didn't happen never, so that's a good thing. So, let's look here for a minute. So, New York DOT has finally started to improve the safety of protective micromobility lanes in New York City. Yes, that's right. New York City DOT originally promised that they would protect 50% of all protected micromobility lanes within the first 100 days of Eric Adams becoming mayor of New York. Well, they started 48 days in, so people were naturally concerned that New York City Department of Transportation would not even attempt to keep their promise. Well, turns out they were wrong. Haters were wrong, and New York DOT decided, no, we meant business. It's wintertime. We couldn't get our trucks out there in the winter snow to do all this, hard work. And they suddenly started adding safety reinforcements 48 days in to the Eric Adams mayoral administration. Yeah. Granted, it was an ambitious timeline to begin with, but hey, I'll take it 48 days in. I think that's still pretty good. And let me tell you, I love seeing it. Even some of the people in the community, in Community Board 3, the vice chair, she was like, I am thrilled DOT took our suggestion seriously to harden protection along Clinton Street micromobility lane. Well, she said bike lane, but I'm saying micromobility lane. I want to include everybody. I'm in an inclusive mood today. So this is an example of how quickly positive changes can happen if there is political will. And with Eric Adams, he puts political will with, experience and know-how, and then he gets it done. And, Udonis is the head of Department of Transportation, and, so he deserves a lot of credit, and all the people who are working on it, the contractors and the construction workers and the DOT people who have to design and plan all this stuff before it just gets done. It's a whole process. So, naturally people are a little bit skeptical, like, really 100 days? How are you going to do that? That's a lot of work. So yeah, I'm very happy. So let's take a look at some of this stuff and see what we got. We have people on Twitter, talking about it. You can see there. You can see the reinforcement to the protected bike lane. It's got that fake, paint buffer. Well, paint is. A lot of people say in the community, a lot of people say, women especially, say paint is not protection. And you know what? They're right. Paint isn't protection. When I look at this picture, it just brings a smile to my face. It makes me want to get out my Gazelle and start riding right on that street and patronize business on that street. Let's look at some more. From Twitter. Yes, we got more pictures. Oh, God, it's gorgeous. Oh, look. As long as cars decide not to park there and police decide to, enforce it, it will. I'm very happy with this. Like, it looks great. Yeah, it looks great. And also, anyone using it, if there's a lot of bikes, they have to slow down a little bit because, a lot of bike traffic, just means some people have to slow down, and you can't be, it's not a racing track. So yeah, it looks great. It looks safe. It makes me want to ride over there on it. I want to ride it. So let's look at some more pictures. All right. Looky here, you can see the truck putting the protection in. That is what's called a Jersey barrier. Yes, the Jersey barrier. It's looks like concrete to me, and they throw it down there, and then when the car tries to hit it, it's painful. And it, infrastructure does help enforce the laws. So I'm very happy with this. Very thrilled that our mayor, Eric Adams, and the Department of Transportation, and the Department of Transportation head, Ydanis Rodriguez, they were able to get these things put in. Thank you, everyone who was involved with this amazing effort. I really appreciate it. And in any case, yeah, 48 days in, we're going to protect we're going to protect 50% of all the bike lanes in New York City. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. And I'm Chris Sanders, and let's make it a great day. All right. Good night.